White Cloud Trail. Got our gear packed. We're gonna roll up at get up at 4:30. We're gonna head out and go and do the Devil's Staircase and actually make it this time.
Yeah, do again.
Do again. No dog this time. So, and we know what we're doing. Hopefully. Well, we'll see you guys on the trail. All right, it's about 9:45. We just got to the trail. We're getting our gear together, sunscreened up. Been 2 years since we've been here. We're actually gonna go up and over the Devil's Staircase this time. That's what we failed to do last time, so it's what we're gonna do this time. 2 years older and no dog this time. We don't need to go over the territory and it's too hot, so you don't see the dog, that's why. He's back home with Brandy. She's holding down the fort. But here we go. Father, son, 2024.
2024, another adventure.
Another adventure, here we go.
Yep.
Alright, well,
Knock it out.
we'll check in when we find something cool. Here. Yeah, the zipper open one. Up the other way so don't leak. Yep, that way. So, we made it to the signage. We've got about 3 miles to get to the Bourne Lake. Last time we went that way. Went past Washington Lake and everything else. So, we've got to go up that, I believe. The trail's gonna kind of, yep, up that ridge line. So we're just tooting along here. So
Woohoo! We're doing it.
do it again. We're gonna conquer the trail this time. Oh, Dad's getting some photos, and we're gonna meander on.
Kara says lots of pictures, so
Yep.
I'm picking lots of pictures.
Lots of pictures.
So we can make our Father Son album again for 2024.
Yep. And this time we're gonna
Hopefully, Mark, Travis,
Josh.
Josh, you're on next year's adventures.
You gotta get your butts out here, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, we want you out here.
So let's do it. 2025.
Yeah, 125.
All the boys.
4 boys.
Yep.
Come on.
All right, we'll check in when we get to the lake or if I find something cool. Toodaloo. All right, we're trekking up to Bourne Lake. Just want to show everybody the view. It's slow go. It's a steep sucker. Down there we've got 4th of July Lake. Nice, pretty. It's actually pretty shallow. I can tell how shallow it is from here. I do see jumping though out there. See a couple jump ripples over there. So we're getting there. It's pretty steep, guys. We're yeah. We're gonna go up. Yeah, that's true. So we're moseying on up. Alrighty. Alright, we're going up and over that tomorrow. There's a lake that we're going to be camping out at. We're on the ridge. We kind of got to go over the ridge all the way down there through the little meadow, and we'll camp up there. And then up and over off to the left. What's that? Yeah, we'll try to get through there, so just wanted to show everybody with a view. We're almost to Bourne Lake. We're in the meadow before the climb. We just came up that sucker. We just stopped here to get a drink out of this little piddly creek, and we'll go on. Beautiful day. Well, we made it to, is this also called Bourne Lake? First Bourne Lake. Take a little break. What, it's probably about, 2 o'clock? It's probably 2 o'clock. We're not going to fish this one, although I did see evidence of fishing. We're eating some snacks, and Brandy, you would love it up here. I think one time we'll try to make this just a day trip. We can get to this place in a day, but it's tough. That's where we're going, right up over. There's another lake up there. We're going to go and camp after we take a break. So Alright, we made it up to Bourne Lake. Here on the back side of the lake. And it's crazy. If I can show you guys. Tomorrow morning. Okay. See where that is up there? We are gonna head up and over that in the morning, which we failed to do the last trip, so it's super steep. Pretty hot too. It's beautiful. We already saw the deer. We're gonna set up camp over here. Here's our campsite. Pretty nice campsite. We got the hammock set up. We're gonna get ready to get some water, do some tents, and relax and maybe fish and tell some lies. So check in when I'm up at the top over there. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Look at that. We are going up and over that thing right there. So, alrighty, we'll check in if we catch some fish. Alright, it's almost 9 o'clock. Camp's, can't really see crap, but camp's kind of packed up. We're tired. We're gonna go to bed. We did catch 2 fish over here at Upper Bourne Lake, so yeah, I got a couple of them. But yeah, but
I'm coming down here.
Here's the lake and the last bit of the daylight, guys. Night 1 down. Tomorrow, Devil's Staircase. Oh boy. Alright, second day. We just got packing up. Sun's creeping up. We're drinking coffee. We had bacon. We had eggs. We had pork chops last night. Mashed potatoes. Yep.
I gotta have a
2-inch thick pork chop.
2-inch thick pork chop.
Yeah, that was poorly.
Got excited with the pork chop.
Poorly planned. Poorly planned.
But we got it.
We
and
did.
We ate it.
We did. So we're slowly packing up, and we're gonna mosey on up. So
To the next stop.
to the next stop. I'll check in with you guys later. Alright, we gotta go up and over in between those 2 rocks there. Devil's Staircase. It defeated us last time. We didn't get this far, so we're gonna go up and over. I don't think it's gonna be as crazy. I mean, it's gonna be slick, but it's steep, slow and steady. Oh. Alright, I'll try to check in when we get to the top here. Yeah. We're halfway up the Devil's Staircase. It's a frickin' steep bugger. It is hands and knees crawling. We still gotta go up there. If you guys can see, can't really twist around too much. But we found a little flat spot, so we're taking a break. And we're creeping up. Let's see, I can probably get a better view turning around. Dad's taking a break. So we gotta go up that in between there. So we're getting there. One step at a time. Alright guys, we made it to the top. There's the tooth. We camped way down there. Dad's coming up. We're gonna take a break right here at the top, and then we'll meander on down that way until we find a lake to probably camp at, and then get to have a 0 day. Looks like there's a dried up water source up there. It's a steep bugger. They don't call it the Devil's Staircase for nothing. I am all banged up. Dad's banged up, so alright, we're almost down the Devil's Staircase. Dad's up there trucking down. Right, we came right between those 2 rock cliffs. Come down. We are gonna go up and over. There's a pond, and then right over there we're gonna go down, and that should drop into the Boulder Chain Lakes, where we're gonna find a lake to have a 0 day after this rock climbing. They're doing a number on my boots. Brandy, I'm gonna need new boots after this. This is what we're walking on all the way up and down. We left at 9:45. It's about 11:50 right now. So slow and go, but it's gorgeous. Something I've never seen in my life. Alright, I'll check back in with you later. Still trekking. Dad's looking for his chapstick. It's gotta be in one of those.
Oh, mother. All the way back. There you go. What's up? We made it over.
Yeah.
The Devil's Staircase.
We're
in wilderness with no trail.
True bushwhacking.
We're bushwhacking. We're headed, I think, toward that little V there. And hopefully, that's where we end up. And there's a trail over there somewhere.
We think.
In theory.
In theory, we literally. This is the true meaning of bushwhacking. We are blazing our own trail. So, Randy, you would love it up here, but it would definitely be a climb. It's taking everything out of me and Dad to get up and over, and we'll definitely have to have a 0 day to relax, to recuperate. So, all right, we'll go marching on. All right, we're taking a little water break. We gotta go through that and down. We'll be at the Chamberlain Lake. Showing everybody the Chamberlain Lakes, upper Chamberlain Lakes. Boulder Chain Lake. Yeah, Boulder Chain Lake. So we made it. We're gonna go camp somewhere over there and go fish whatever we feel like fishing. So I just want to show you guys. We got a zigzag all the way down. Well, it's probably 1 but off we go. We are in the Boulder Chain Lakes. I don't know which one this is. This is the second one from the top. We had a couple other hikers point out this awesome campground, so we're here. It's about 3-4 o'clock, so we're gonna set up camp and probably do a 0 day here. There's Dad coming, talking to the locals there, and we are here. What's going on, everybody? So we are actually gonna go over there, fish these 2 lakes. We're gonna take a 0 day, but decided not to. And we're done fishing. We'll trekking pole, the wind just blew it over. We'll head down towards the Boulder Chain Lakes. We caught tons of fish up here, so it was super fun. Thunderstorms. We actually had thunderstorm roll over us last night. It was pretty epic. But as you can see now, clear blue skies, so pretty awesome. Alright, I'll check out the lake when I get there and show you guys. It's the one we fished. Probably will fish a little bit more today too. Alright. Fish this little puddle here. There's one on the other side. Wow, look at this country, guys. It's just gorgeous. Super hard to get to. Randy, I do want to take you here. I think it'll blow your socks off. The videos and the pictures that I have taken do not do it justice. Shaky angle. That's the trail we're gonna hop on to get down to the next set here about 3 or 4 o'clock. Packed up camp. And once we're done fishing these guys, then we're gonna go down. We were supposed to have a 0 day, but if we do that, not going to have time to fish the lakes down below. We got fishing up this morning at the upper lake. We camped at, it's either Hummock or Hammock Lake, I don't know. And that's where we're at now, fishing all the lakes around Hammock Lake. It's pretty hot. It feels like it's about 80 degrees or so. Look at that bird. I wish I got it on camera. Last night, or first night, hamster or gerbil looking thing. It wasn't a squirrel, didn't have a tail, and it wasn't a rat or a mouse. It was fat like a hamster. Crawled in between my rain fly and my tent net, scared the bejesus out of me, and it was just crawling all over. I probably plopped my dang house right on top of him, or on top of his home. So, oh, yeah, it's calling for me. Alright guys, I'll check in later. I want to make sure I got this. So there's 1 lake, 2 lake, there's a 3rd one right there, there's a 4th one right there, and then on the other side is Hammock Lake where we camped at. This would be so cool to camp right here. Freaking, you'd be able to get 4 lakes within a couple of feet from each other. Alright, I'll check in later. Alright, this is the last of the upper Boulder Chain Lake. It's freaking huge. Tons of campsites. Where we stayed up top, it was very, like, one place to camp. I mean, it wasn't very camp friendly, but peaceful, no one else there. If I get a better view of the trail crosses it, I'll try to get a better shot. This is as much as I can get. Beautiful, beautiful. Randy, I'm not as good as holding the camera like you are. I feel like I'm getting every shaky shot ever. We just came from up there. We're still meandering. It's probably about 3 or 4 o'clock, so. More clouds. I hope that doesn't mean another thunderstorm. We'll see.
Slide Rock Lake.
Slide Rock? It's freaking gorgeous. There's more lakes up here than we have time to fish. Guys, we made it down to Willow Lake. We didn't camp with Stock Lake. There was just not very good camp spots, and it was really cool up there. This is actually the same spot me and my dad camped at 2 years ago. We pitched our tents there. We both had dome tents at the time. And then my dog was with me. He was over here eating. And we caught some big fish out of here, this lake. So we hiked about 5 miles. We fished 4 or 5 hours this morning and then hiked down. So I'll get some pictures on my camera. And we're setting up camp. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. I know, I can't stop. Hello, everybody. It is what is this, Tuesday? Covered a lot of miles. We're having a 0 day today at the same camp that we were 2 years ago when we failed to come up and over the Devil's Staircase. And had my dog, totally missing my dog, by the way. Coming to the same camp that I had my dog makes me a little sad he's not with us, but it's too hot for him. And it's 75 to 80 degrees every day we've been here so far, and he wouldn't have been able to do what we're doing. So, downside of having a winter dog. We're getting ready to go fishing. It's about 11 o'clock on Tuesday. Same camp as 2 years ago. We're actually poached up in the same spot that we were 2 years ago. We met somebody across the way. He's trail run. He did 20 miles yesterday. Pretty impressive. We set up camp and trail ran 20 miles total. So that was kind of cool. Meeting new people. We're gonna go fishing, and today's 0 day, so we'll go fishing. Maybe catch us a dinner or something. We haven't eaten fish yet, but we fished all up those lakes. There's about 3 or 4 lakes we skipped over because there wasn't any campsites. And we wanted to make sure we found a camp. We were gonna camp up higher, but there's so many people. All the campsites were taken. We didn't plan to camp here again. This was the only available spot out of like 4 lakes up there. So we got about a 10-mile hike tomorrow from here to, we're gonna make it to Chamberlain Lake. Go do some fishing and maybe try to see Upper Chamberlain, which we didn't get to see last time. So just wanted to check in with everybody. Randy, I miss you. Every time I crawl into my little tent, I remember me, you, and the dog getting stuffed in there. So get a little emotional. Wish you were here. I definitely found a way to get us here that we can do a 2 or 3 night trip without having to try to do this whole freaking loop. So I might set some time aside so you can come and see this place. But all right, well, we're gonna do some fishing, and I'll probably get a shot of the lake and stuff when I got some time. See you guys later. I have no idea what that is. Kind of cool. Gear to something? I don't know, mining equipment? Found it on the Willow Lake on the back side. We're fishing right now. I don't know what it is. If you guys know what it is, let me know. Maybe, I almost thought it was like a sundial. It's gotta be at least. Looks like a brake rotor to me. But, kinda crazy. Alright, back to fishing. Fishing is good. Filming. There's your proof, Kara. We got a biggin. I'm gonna have to edit that out too. I'm gonna have to edit all your cursing out. I got it. I have it. I got a close-up. I'll freeze frame it and give you the picture. We are catching fish like it's fire right now. Willow Lake, freaking awesome. I don't know, we've caught tons of fish at all the lakes though. All the lakes, just boom, 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 hit, hit, hit. Better get the big one. Yeah, a little bit left. Okay, I'm coming. Some more frogs. They're sitting right there. It's hard to see. Nice! And you probably can't see it on the camera, but there's literally schools of fish swimming below us. And that's Dad. Camp spot, huh? I'll come take a look when I make my way over. Next time. Backside, Willow Lake, campground, flat spots. He found it. Tent right here. Plenty of space.
Campfire, plenty of wood.
Remember this spot if come back. Right next to the water too. The water's like right there to fish. So, got any words for the trip?
No, we're just having a good, peaceful day.
Our first 0 day.
First 0 day.
Probably only 0 day.
Possibly.
We'll see.
And we're busting out fish left and right.
Jeez.
And, we'll work our way around the lake, and then go back to camp, eat a little lunch, and do some
More fishing.
more fishing, and maybe fry up a couple fish with the bacon grease that I packed over the
Devil's Staircase.
and over Windy Devil.
Yep. So, good times, guys. We're conquering this White Cloud Peaks Loop is what I believe it's called. So, we're gonna have. They're small. We've been fishing for like 6 hours. We caught tons of fish. We're getting tired, so the last 2 we caught, they're not big, but they're a good snack. We're gonna cook them up. So I just wanted to get a little proof. There's motorbikes. All right, we're packing up. We got about a 10-mile trek over to our next spot. Finish a coffee.
Woo, coffee was good.
And we're kind of finishing the last little tidbits here, but I'll check in if I find something cool on the trail. And down the mountain about 9 o'clock. This meadow here is right about where my dad is, and this that pine tree. My dog started laying down in the grass because he was so exhausted. Our first attempt on this trip did not. It was rough. It didn't go as planned. Everyone was beat to crap. Dad actually fell in the river stream back there that we're getting ready to cross, but. Squirrel on the log. Yeah, he laid down right there. It's actually a motorcycle trail that connects in. Pretty cool. Yep, I'll see you guys later. Alright, we're gonna go up and over that today. Pretty far away right now. I'm gonna see if my dog's turd is still by the tree. There's still plenty of snow up there, isn't there? That's crazy. Alright, we'll go marching on. Nice. You didn't fall in this time.
Swimming?
They jumped across, swam across to get away from us. Made it to, what is this, Chamberlain Lake? And we are too wiped up to go check the upper. So, we got here at 3 o'clock. And this is our campsite. You guys saw the goats earlier. That was so cool. So far, goats. And 1 deer. I haven't seen a lot of animals on this trip, but it's gonna be an interesting. There's a bunch of ticks here, so I'm crawling all over the logs already. So we got sprayed up, but let's go. Oh, I'm trying to take you guys out to the lake. Got anything to say on our last spot? Yep, gonna have to edit that out too. Last night.
It's the last night of July. We made the entire loop this time, so we'll find something.
Something easier. So we're at 4th of July Lake. We're about 1.5 miles from the trailhead to the car. So we got up at 4:15 in the morning, packed up and went trekking. We did about 5 or 6 miles, I'm guessing. Got here by probably noon. Still like 10 o'clock. Yeah, we didn't eat breakfast. We're gonna eat breakfast. So this is our camp for the night. Fire pit. Oh. Alright. Never camped at 4th of July before. We'll see if we can catch some fish for one last evening.